Really excited because we had such great athletes, and women's basketball was just taking off, and a lot of great players after college, you would pretty much fall off the face of the earth. So it was a dream that, hey, hopefully one day there could be a WNBA or...
Imagine stepping onto the court, knowing that you're about to make history. Not just for yourself, but for an entire league. The crowd is electric, the anticipation is high, and in just a matter of seconds, you're forever cemented in the history books. That's exactly what happened on June 21st, 1997, when Penny Toler became the first player to ever score in a WNBA game.
And the first basket in WNBA history is scored by Penny Toler.
But her impact on the league didn't stop there. From being a star player to shaping the future of the Los Angeles Sparks as an executive, Penny Toler's contributions to women's basketball are undeniable, yet often overlooked. This is the story of WNBA's first scorer, and one of its most influential figures. Penny Toler was born on March 24, 1966, in Washington, D.C. Growing up, basketball was more than just a sport for her. It was a way of life. From a young age, she exhibited an incredible passion for the game, outplaying her peers and refining her skills in streetball courts and local gymnasiums. Toler played college basketball at Long Beach State University, where she became one of the most dominant guards in the NCAA. She led the team to 2 Final Four appearances and established herself as a scoring and playmaking force. Despite her collegiate success, the WNBA did not yet exist, which meant that, like many talented female players of the time, she had to take her game overseas. Before the WNBA was formed, professional opportunities for women in the U.S. were scarce. Toler took her talents to Europe, playing in Italy and other international leagues. She honed her skills, gained experience, and prepared for an opportunity that didn't exist yet: the dream of playing professional basketball in the United States. That all changed in 1996, when the NBA officially announced the launch of the Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA. It was a historic moment for women's sports, and Penny Toler wasn't going to miss her chance to be part of it. On June 21, 1997, the WNBA held its inaugural game between the New York Liberty and the Los Angeles Sparks. As the Sparks' point guard, Toler had the honor of scoring the first points in WNBA history, forever etching her name into the league's legacy. It happened just 59 seconds into the game. Toler drove to the basket, made a smooth layup, and with that, she became the first official scorer in WNBA history. The crowd erupted, and history was made. Reflecting on that moment, Toler later said, "I didn't even know it was the first basket at the time. I was just playing basketball." That humility and focus would define her career. Toler played 2 seasons with the Los Angeles Sparks, 1997 to 1999, serving as the team's floor general. She wasn't just an offensive weapon, she was a leader, setting up her teammates and controlling the game's tempo. During her WNBA career, she averaged 8.7 points and 4.0 assists per game. But beyond the stats, it was her leadership and competitive spirit that stood out. She helped lay the foundation for what would become one of the league's most successful franchises. In 1999, Penny Toler made a transition that would make her one of the most influential women in basketball history. She became the general manager of the Los Angeles Sparks. As a GM, she helped build a WNBA dynasty. Under her leadership, the Sparks won back-to-back WNBA championships in 2001 and 2002. Signed and built around Lisa Leslie, who became one of the greatest players in league history. Developed a culture of excellence that made the Sparks one of the most respected franchises in the WNBA. Toler was one of the longest-serving executives in WNBA history, holding her GM position for 2 decades, 1999 to 2019. Her ability to scout talent, manage contracts, and navigate the league's evolution made her an integral part of the WNBA's growth. Despite her contributions, Penny Toler's name isn't always the first mentioned when discussing WNBA legends. However, her impact is undeniable. She scored the first basket in league history, setting the tone for future generations, built a championship-winning team as an executive, paved the way for women in basketball operations, proving that former players could transition into front office roles. Toler's career serves as a testament to the resilience and determination required to thrive in a league that was still finding its footing in the late 1990s. Her influence extended beyond the court, shaping the way teams were managed and how women's basketball was perceived. Penny Toler may not always get the recognition she deserves, but make no mistake, she is a WNBA legend. From scoring the first points in league history to building championship-winning teams, her contributions to women's basketball are undeniable. The WNBA today stands on the shoulders of pioneers like Toler, who fought to establish, grow, and strengthen the league. The next time you watch a Sparks game or see a young point guard making history, remember the trailblazer who helped start it all. What do you think about Penny Toler's impact on the WNBA? Let's celebrate her legacy in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into WNBA history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more legendary stories right here on WNBA Stories. God bless.